Spurs 2-0, bro.
You heard that right. Hey. People, you heard that right. We got a damn clean sheet. Spurs did not concede a goal today. We had a very young back line. And I think, like we touched on in the game, it was a hard-working performance, one that not many people expected. Ange changed up the tactical way that we approached the game, got really deep, defensively compact, and we just worked on, making sure that we just got those balls away, just kept deflecting, clearance after clearance, heading away those crosses. And look, we worked our way through it. It was 1-0 for a long moment of the game, for about an hour. And then, look, Sarr come on, good little move from Sonny, played the ball into the half space, and we got that second goal that eventually gave us that relaxation. It's nice.
Yeah, I mean...
14th in the table. How does it feel, Ash?
Who'd have thought, hey? Not me. But look, Tottenham did get that 3 points, and there's not really much to talk about. It was a game that lacked a lot of quality, in my opinion. In the final third, both teams flattered to deceive, and when we had our moment, we took it. I think that's what it boils down to. And shall we just talk about the goal straight away?
Yeah.
Because that was the difference maker. The first goal, of course, in the first half, it came from Son Heung-min, and it was one of those special whip crosses that he likes to do, man.
Yeah, one of those really good balls into the box where he whips it into that area where it's so hard for the keeper to get because it's within the 6-yard box. But a lot of players, as we saw against Tottenham last season, they took advantage of Vicario's weakness. And if you put a lot of players around the goalkeeper, it's going to create these moments of where we saw against Manchester United, Onana got confused. And then we saw yet again today, the keeper couldn't move in front. The ball goes off the back of Janelt's back. And look, sometimes you need it to be a bit lucky. You need the ball to fall into your way. And that's how we got the lead today. Like you said, there was that moment when we caught them in the counter-attack. We could have started to attack and really penetrate the back line because I think it was a 4v5 at the time. But Bergvall wins the ball, just puts his foot on the ball to slow the play down, turns it back, works it back to the goalkeeper, and then we work the ball down that left-hand side where the team, because Brentford start to push up, then you start to see the team open up with spaces. So the ball comes to Sonny, one of those players come out of position, tried to press and into the half space. Great ball, to be fair. And this is one thing what we spoke about is during the game when people are saying, is Sonny finished? Is Sonny... I think these are the moments where you just start to see those experience, the IQ. He knows which passes to make.
The weight of pass.
And it was the weight of pass. Yeah, it was just so excellent. Key into him, and Sarr just flicking it through the goalkeeper's legs. It was class.
Easier for Sarr to finish. He had less work to do. Sarr again composed in front of the keeper, puts it through his legs. And Sarr's been having a lot of criticism, and I'd be one of those people where I put a lot of critique on him as well, myself. I think, like, of late, he has been sloppy in possessions, giving the ball away, but he had a knock, he had an injury of late. So you could argue that, fatigue has settled in, and that's why a lot of our performances throughout the squad have been up and down. And there's been a lot of people we have looked at. I felt Kulusevski faded as the game went on, in my opinion. I don't know what you thought.
Yeah, no, I would agree. I think one thing I've noticed with Kulusevski a lot recently is he's definitely one of those players. I feel like he's dying on his legs, man. He's literally dying out there. He needs help. He needs rest. And there's only so much he can do. But as you do see, even in those moments, he does offer just that trickery which we don't have from any other player, and he can put a really good delivery into the area. So as much as he didn't have a great performance today, in some key moments, he done exactly what we needed.